Welcome back to another video. Yes, Sacred Beasts again. But I'm also sorry if camera gives any problems. But I'm going to be I decided to mess around with them a little bit and test them out. Extra deck is still very underdeveloped. But for the main deck, it's definitely looking better. So, keeping the same consistency with 2 of each of the Sacred Beasts, just for consistency aspect. But I threw in a couple of cards that I could actually drop this down to 1 and still work out fine, but I'd rather not take that risk. So, yeah, 2 Sacred Beasts. I'm always going to play 2 Sacred Beasts. Next, we've got our 1 Shimmering Scraper. Nothing's changed here. Same reasons. Triple Dark Beckoning Beast and triple Dark Summoning Beast are the same. From here on out, for the monsters, is completely different. I'm still running Chaos Summoning Beast, but I'm only running it at 2, not 3. I found out that I've had it at 3. Sure, it does come in handy, but it would be a dead card once it hits my grave, because I've already searched Fallen Paradise or whatever. So I'm deciding to drop it down to 2. I'm also running 1 for 1, so I can always special summon it out that way. And then, that's it for the Sacred Beast cards. I'm not running Chaos Core anymore. But triple Farfa, however you say that, of the Burning Abyss. If you opened up with that and Chaos Summoning Beast, that is another perfect first turn. If you do decide to go that, don't do any of your other plays until that's through. But that also stuns you from your Dark Summoning Beast play. But if you go Dark Summoning Beast, you can't use Farfa. And then when it's sent to the graveyard, you can banish a card your opponent controls. Banish a card or a monster? Monster. Until the end phase. Any monster on the field. And then running 2 Tour Guide from the Underworld. To bring out, of course, our Burning Abyss. And then we can Xyz summon into Levianeer, the Sea Dragon, and then we're able to recycle our stuff like Dark Summoning Beast, or Chaos Summoning Beast. I was about to say Dark Beckoning Beast, but that wouldn't work. I took out the dangers. The dangers are kind of iffy, but they still work if you want to run them. So, next up, we have triple Opening of the Spirit Gates. Same reasoning as before. And then everything from here out forward is new, with the exception of Fallen Paradise. But 2 Cerulean Skyfire. 3 of them I didn't see too often, but I did brick with the second one, so I'm going to drop it down a little bit. It's always searchable. Any of the Sacred Beast cards are searchable. 2 Dimension Fusion Destruction. I've bricked with 3 several times. And the Danger Chupacabra has helped me unbrick, but and then Fallen Paradise at 2. It's a +2 in protection for Armatile mainly. And then 2 Burial from a Different Dimension. Same reason as running Livia the Sea Dragon. Put it back into the grave to be banished, to deck thin, to special summon, for whatever reason. 1 for 1 and 1 Foolish Burial Goods. Or, I'm sorry, Foolish Burial, not Foolish Burial Goods. For special summoning Chaos Summoning Beast, getting a discard as well, on top of Foolish Burial being able to mill away your Burning Abyss if you've already got a field set up, to deal with your opponent's monster if it's giving you problems, or... Alright, that's it for the spells. Moving on to the traps. We have triple Awakening of the Sacred Beast. Same reason as before. It's a very good card. And then we got 2 Hyper Blaze. same reason as Cerulean Skyfire, I have bricked with it, drawing a second one. Hybrid Blaze isn't as hard of a brick as Cerulean Skyfire is, because you can also use Hybrid Blaze's effect is not once per turn. It's once per battle for the Uriah. And that third one in the deck was always just a mill for Hyper Blaze, but I could also get rid of Awakening of the Sacred Beasts. And then for the last trap, to Escape from the Dark Dimension, same reason as before. Definitely not as many traps in here as there was. Didn't seem like it, at least. And then moving on to the extra deck, Triple Armatile. I'm going to drop Armatile to 2 when I get better extra deck sustained. Phantasm Emperor Trilojog. Sorry if I butcher this card's name. It's, well, how can I explain this? It's an okay card. It doesn't take 3 different names to summon, but also at the same time it's very situational if you're going against like combo decks or powerhouse decks. Next we have our 1 Gustav and 1 Dora. Obviously there would be 1 Leve too, but nah. Actually I'd probably take out Dora for Leve, but well, hold on, I'm not done with the extra deck. That's the same extra deck. Next, 2 Submersible Carrier Arrow Shark. Mainly fillers are coming up with the exception to 1 or 2 cards, but the fact that it's not specific to banished water monsters is nice, and it gives you the ability to inflict 3, 4, 500 damage to your opponent if their life points are down to like 1,000 or something, and you have all these banished cards, and yeah. Next, 1 Leviar the Sea Dragon, 1 17 Leviathan. This is meant to be a Leviar, but I can't find my second Leviar, so it's a substitute till then. Leviar the Sea Dragon can pretty much anything but Dark Summoning Beast can be put back onto the field. And then for our last couple of cards, I'm using 2 Borolo Dragon, just because it's a simple Link 4 that you can take anything with, and then the 1 Topologic Zerberos. Zerberos is getting errated, like an errata. So instead of it just being special come back on your turn, or your standby phase, it's any player's standby phase. Either player's. During the next standby phase. So it's a very nice card when that errata comes around. And then of course we've got to have our beautiful tokens, considering I don't even use them, haven't used them. But that's pretty much it. Half these cards in the extra deck are probably going to come out, but it was just a quick update as to what's going on with my deck, any ideas you want to throw in. Once I get my hands on a bunch of more danger cards, I'm thinking about building a Danger Sacred Beast deck. Sacred Beasts they have quite a bit of discard effects. They've got Opening the Spirit Gates, they've got Hyper Blaze, and then if stuff gets discarded with the effect of, we got 1 for 1 in my case, but if it gets discarded with the effect of one of the danger monsters, it's not a huge problem because you're able to search them out for later on. But that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm obviously going to test it on Nexus before doing anything else. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck profile. Hope you had new ideas with how you want to take this deck. I wouldn't exactly know. See you guys in another video. Peace out.